Have you ever wondered how a single individual could shake the entire financial system of a country? How one man's audacity could lead to one of the biggest financial scams in history? Today, we journey back to the early 90s, to a time when India was on the brink of economic liberalization, and a man named Harshad Mehta was about to cause an unprecedented financial earthquake. Harshad Mehta, a name synonymous with scandal, was a stockbroker who rose to dizzying heights in the Bombay Stock Exchange. Known for his flamboyant lifestyle and audacious moves, he was often referred to as the big bull of the stock market. But his ascent to the top was not without its share of controversy. In the late 80s, Mehta began exploiting loopholes in the Indian banking system. He figured out a way to use the bank's own money to artificially inflate the prices of certain stocks. This practice, known as circular trading, involved buying shares at a high price, creating an artificial demand, and then selling them off at an even higher price. The early 90s saw Mehta at the peak of his power. He was manipulating the market at will, causing stocks to skyrocket and making a fortune in the process. But all was not as it seemed. Behind the scenes, Mehta was orchestrating one of the biggest financial scams in Indian history. His modus operandi was simple yet effective. He would borrow money from banks, promising to use it to buy government securities. However, instead of buying these securities, he would use the money to buy shares, driving up their prices. He would then sell these shares at a profit and return the borrowed money to the banks, pocketing the difference. In April of 1992, journalist Sucheta Dalal exposed Mehta's scam in a newspaper article. The revelation sent shockwaves through the financial world. The Bombay Stock Exchange crashed, and Mehta found himself at the center of an investigation. The fallout from Mehta's scam was immediate and far-reaching. Thousands of investors lost their life savings, banks fell into crisis, and the stock market plunged into chaos. Mehta himself was arrested and charged with 72 criminal offenses. He was convicted of 4 of them and sentenced to 5 years in prison. In conclusion, the Harshad Mehta scam serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of financial greed and manipulation. It shows us that while one might be able to deceive the system for a while, the truth always has a way of catching up, and when it does, the fallout can be catastrophic. So next time you hear about a get-rich-quick scheme, remember the story of Harshad Mehta. Remember that behind the allure of easy money often lies a web of deceit and manipulation. And remember that in the end, integrity and honesty always triumph over greed and corruption.